Alright, guys. Welcome. How's everyone doing? Sorry, we had a countdown timer. I don't usually do them, but I need a little time to digest my food. I don't know why. I have trouble with moderation, I think. I don't know why I think that they give me all this food. Thus, it must be a single serving, so I should eat all this food. But I can get a big old bucket of chicken at KFC. Doesn't mean I should eat it all right then. So... But we're good. Things are set up, I think. Camera seems good. I think the audio seems good. I got my water over here. My energy drink, too. Things are going pretty good. How are you guys all doing? No, I didn't bring enough food to share, because I ate it all. That's the problem. I had Star of India. I usually get Star of India, but they give you, it's a cup of rice. I don't even know how big the cup is. It's fairly big. It's more rice than like a 12 ounce, maybe a 16 ounce of water. I don't know. It's pretty big. And then they give you a good bit of the tikka masala. I was like, well, you gotta pour all this rice on and pour all the tikka masala on. Otherwise, you gotta measure it out. They must mean for it to be eaten with this much. That's one serving. So you eat the whole thing. And I had my naan. I probably didn't need the whole thing. But that's the rules. They give you that. It's a serving. That's how it is. On the side of the bag, it says one serving. That's what the Baba said. Captain Cold, what we got today? Happy Frankenstein Day, International Day of the Disappeared, International Whale Shark Day, Motorist Consideration Monday, National Beach Day, National Grief Awareness Day, National Holstick Pet Day, National Toasted Marshmallow Day, Slinky Day, and happy 58th birthday to Michael Chiklis. Now, I know, yeah. I go to Star of India to get Indian food, but I get chicken tikka masala, which I've been told is a British thing more so than a Indian thing. So I've had some of their Indian food, but the tikka masala has been my favorite. So, but yeah. How's everyone doing? The stream is not over. It is just starting, Zexocool. We are about to start up here some Last of Us. This is my first time playing through. Please, no spoilers. Don't, try not to backseat. Usually I'm trying to explore and do things and stuff. And I don't feel like I've been rushing. I think I've found quite a few secret areas and things and whatnot. I don't know if I have found all of them. I'm sure I've missed some stuff, but yeah, I'll be making my way through things, yeah, I don't know what the story is gonna be. You can talk about anything that's happened already, but don't talk about anything that's happening going forward. So, including DLCs, future games, and that kind of stuff too, because I don't know what those entail. Even if it's something related to a character, then it just means that I know that character lives or something. So, avoid talk of future stuff in general, but you can talk about previous stuff. You can talk about Tess or Henry and Sam or any of those sections I've been through of the game. I was curious on... did we have a summer section? I remember it saying fall and winter and now spring. But I remember it saying 20 years later. And then I don't really remember anything because it felt like we went from the 20 years later segment and it was us and then Tess and then we met the guys for the guns and then we had to meet Firefly Girl, Marlene, I think. And then Ellie, and then we moved on with Ellie, and then we had the test thing, and then we had to run out. No, you know what? Maybe the summer thing was after the drive? Because we did have a segment where we got a car with Bill. And I felt like all of that kind of really blended together. And it might have been... Maybe there was something I don't remember whenever our car got attacked by hunters. Summer's just... So all of that... So pretty much all that up until the actual fall, which I think was when we cut over to Colorado? Wyoming? Wherever Tommy lived. We cut over to that part. That was the summer stuff. Or the fall stuff. That was all fall. Then we rode off to Colorado. Did the other stuff, which might have still been fall. Maybe that was fall. Damn, when did summer end? Anyway, my issue was I didn't remember what summer was. I was curious on that. I don't remember ever saying summer. Does Aaron die a lot and the editor takes the parts out? I don't know what the editor takes out. I haven't watched the highlights. However, if you type !death, I believe there's a death counter of how many times I've died. Correct? I've died 21 times through this playthrough. It's !deaths. So. That's not right. Okay, well then something is broken. Chat has been keeping track of it. I have not been. I'm past 23. You don't know that. Could be a lie. Maybe it was !death or something else. I don't know. I don't know what it was. Message Pong. Pong was doing it, right? Anyway, I don't feel like I did too bad. The whole first night, my first stream, I only died once. I think. Maybe it was twice. I didn't die very much. The toughest parts I had were my first couple encounters with clickers was me trying to get the hang of how they work. I wasn't sure if you could stealth kill them at all with shivs. I didn't know how it all worked. So that part I had issues with. And then the next time I think I really had issues was I died several times as Ellie. Just like, you know, she doesn't have the melee strength and different things, which makes sense. But yeah, I died several times as her. Gonna have to go back and watch the end of last stream with the chat on the Twitch VOD and see how many it got to. I did pretty well on one of the most recent clicker areas when we were in the college. I only had any deaths in that segment. I stealth killed, I think, 4 clickers and then killed a bloater like that. Aaron did really good. He's pretty stealthy and amazing at the game. He just doesn't have 21 deaths. That's what it says. That's what it says, Bob. I don't know. Well, see, let's play games. That's the thing. I'm used to some games where, like, when you get to a point and you do something, because you didn't clear the room, it triggers, and then everything wakes up or whatever. And I wasn't sure what was going to happen. And once I got to a door where it had an action button that I was going to have to push, I was worried it was going to be one of those things where, well, maybe you can't sneak by this, or it's going to trigger an alarm, and then I was stuck in a dead end. So I chose to go back down the hall, set up those bombs that I've never used them like that, so it was cool to be able to use the bombs like that. Set those up, got distance, used my sniper rifle thing, and it was pretty easy. My thought was that, well, if I get into trouble, I have a room to my left, and I can kite him around and go in a big circle square area. Whereas the other side, if I hit that door, and then he woke up, I had nowhere to run, and I was like, oh, I'm going to die. And I can't have more than 21 deaths on my record. That just wouldn't be right. So... Not counting Ellie and Joel, who have you gotten more attached to? Who have I gotten more attached to? I'll tell you one thing that sucked. I'm not going to say it's an attachment, but, shoot, what was his name? The last stream. I really wanted, whenever Ellie met those 2 dudes in the snow, I think his name was David. I think that's what it was. I really wanted to trust him and I wanted not to have a I wanted not to have like, look, there's no humanity. Everyone we meet is an enemy, basically, except for someone we already know, which that's been the case, right? We came across Bill, and he was fine. I guess we came across Henry and Sam, but we both had kids, so there was kind of like a trust there. But even still, freaking shoot, which one was the older one? Was Henry the older one? Sam's the younger one? I think that's what it was. I think Henry was the older one. Even Henry was like, screw him. He's staying behind. I was hoping the whole thing with like Ellie and David surviving and giving the medicine, that maybe it would just be like a bygones be bygones. I know we've done bad things, but we work together. If it wasn't for you and it wasn't for me, we probably both would have died here in this area. I was hoping it would be different outcomes, but it did not turn out to be good. So, as far as attachment wise, though, ish. I'll say ish. And I say that because it's an interesting story that you don't get if you don't get all the papers and read stuff. And I'm still not 100% certain what happened to him. If you don't know what I'm talking about, Ish was a dude who was on a boat. It was during the Henry and Sam segment. And you had a boat that came in because he had been out at sea during this stuff and decided to come back in. Kind of found these like underground sewer areas. Started making camp there. Decided to go out. Found like families with kids and stuff. Invited them to come in. Started making things better and stuff, like a little town to keep people safe in and everything, protecting these kids. And then something happened, and a lot of those people end up getting infected and died. And him and one of the women, and I think some of the kids, escaped. And I don't know where they went to. I might not necessarily know, but the story they gave in that was really interesting. And like in his letters, you see him go from like, I gotta watch out for just me, to being like, I can't leave those kids out there. And it's an interesting story that I feel like if you don't look at the level design they have, like things on the wall, the rooms they have, all that kind of stuff, and take into account the letters you're finding along the way and stuff, I think you miss a lot of that. And I think that was I was wanting to find more letters and see more, and I don't know if I missed them. I don't know if I found them all, but you get out into the main thing and you see like the one guy who's like, we're gonna go and meet Ish tomorrow at the wall or whatever it is and go inside the sewer. Like, you get a lot of information of what was happening and you can put it all together. And it was really cool that way. And I'm still curious on what happened to that guy, or if they got out, or if they did anything, So, Ish DLC, yeah, I'd play Last of Us as Ish, where like you're on a boat and you come in and then you just start. I mean, part of it could be like a it'd be a survival / base building segment there in the beginning, I think, where like you're trying to survive, you clear it out, you're doing like missions to get stuff to help build up your little base inside the sewer there and stuff. That could be kind of cool. And then you have to escape out, and then it's where the story took them after that. But I would say that one. Just because I wasn't as invested in like, ooh, I wonder what happened with this. Like, Bill is a cool character. I like Bill. But at the end of it and stuff, I'm like, ooh, man, I wonder where Bill went, or I wonder what happened to Bill, or, is he okay? I'm sure he's just in his place and he's fine. I don't know. They had some interesting stories with him. I liked the talk of him with his partner and stuff too. But I don't know what happened to him. But I don't feel like I was as invested in him as I was Ish, I think. So I'm going to go with him. And I think that's going to be a different response than most people were expecting. Will we react to The Last of Us HBO? I don't know. I don't know if it has a release date. But, maybe. I do think that everyone enjoys the game. So, now that we've all played the game, I definitely think it's much more likely that all of us would be willing to react to it. As before, what might have happened would have been like... And it would have been interesting too, though, but... I think only... Like, Eric, Rick, and Calvin had played it, and I hadn't. So then the question turns into who reacts to it if we do it, and should I do it or should I play the game first? Because it also would be an interesting. It would be interesting to see a perspective of someone who hadn't played the game. Kind of like when we did Game of Thrones, right? It was interesting having like people like Melanie and Eric who had read the books and they were familiar with stories that were coming forward and what were going to happen. And then you had people like me or Calvin who didn't know book lore, characters from it, what had happened, what didn't happen. So we didn't have the comparison of like, ooh, this is what's going to happen, or that's not how it's supposed to happen, or any of that. So it'd be interesting to have that kind of perspective. And then you could maybe talk about it like we did in Game of Thrones a little bit, where it's like, well, here's what happened in the books previously, but also there were times where it's like, well, we're not going to say, like say maybe Tess doesn't die, and they're doing, like, I don't know how one for one they would go, but say you get to like the Capitol building and Tess doesn't die, and you go further, but you don't want to talk about Henry and Sam when Henry and Sam first show up, kind of thing. But you could say, well, in the game, Tess actually died, back, it would have been back during episode 2, or something along those lines. But at the same time, you don't want to be like, well, Henry and Sam should be dying here later on. So you got to find that balance of how things play out. But yeah, Game of Thrones did a lot of that, where it's like, well, this person died here, or this person actually met this person, or this person turned into whatever the hell, a stone lady or Stoneheart or whatever that is. I don't even know what that is. I just know it because of them talking about books and stuff. I don't know what it means. What does no backseating mean? Don't try to tell me how to play. Obviously we're not gonna go for like, Aaron, do it this way, Aaron, do it that way, right? Like, if I'm coming up on a secret, don't be like, ooh, Aaron, make sure you go right. However, I did have someone, and I don't mind this one so much, where I'd pick something up, and usually I check them all. Someone in chat before said, Aaron, you didn't check X. And I'm like, oh, shoot, thanks. So then I could check my note and stuff like that. Like, that seems okay. But don't be trying to, like, there was, the best example, really, and I don't know how well it applies to Last of Us, is when I played, like, Life is Strange, or playing, like, Detroit Become Human. People are wanting to guide towards, and I think this might be more so for games that have multiple endings. You want the best ending, right? So whenever choices present themselves to where you're making a choice of the good option, the middle option, the bad option, or whatever it is, people often will be like, go with A, go with A. And it's like, well, this is my playthrough. If in my playthrough this person dies, it makes it different than your playthrough, even if it's not the, it's not going to lead me to the best ending, it still makes it my playthrough, and it makes it different and more unique than just like, well, I'm going to play through this the way everyone thinks you should play through this game. Hopefully that makes sense. Alrighty. But the backseating is mainly like not trying to dictate how I should play the game. Sometimes I might get stuck using the same weapon because I want to use this weapon. I want to use the brick. Forget all the people who are like, don't use the brick. Use these. Throw bombs. Do that. No, brick. Brick is, it's an MVP weapon. Okay. Hell, that might be my favorite side character in all of Last of Us, is the brick. So, all right. Predictions on who the last Smash character is. I've been trying to predict who the next Smash character is since Banjo-Kazooie, and I don't think I got it right once. So, we didn't figure out my deaths yet. You're still working on my deaths? Alright, guys. We need to wait until we have my deaths figured out for a second. So, let's see what else we've got going on here. Any other questions that people have? The chat is short. Well, the chat should be 100% of the chat. It's just like when you skip through it, you don't get all of it. So you have to get to where you think the last death would have been. That says Aaron has died 24 times. Is that just what has been changed to? Or is that the right answer? Bottle gang. Okay. Who in here in chat, what do you guys prefer? Bottle or brick? Brick, brick, brick. Yeah. Bottle. Look at all these bricks. Bottle. Lots of bricks, though. Bottle. It's like brick, 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 bottle. Brick, 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 bottle. Oh, bottle, bottle. Yes. I'm going to say that's at least 75-25 for bricks, so. I mean, essentially they're the same item, right? I don't think there's any difference. I mean, I don't use a bottle very often, but I don't think there's any difference between the two. But if I have a bottle and I find a brick, I will throw that bottle down and pick up that brick. Paul? What do you prefer? There you go. It is up. Not the bottle. There we go. Now we can see. Vote in the poll and let us know, brick or bottle. This is a better way than me just trying to see what chat says in general. Bottle sounds cooler. A broddle or a brodle? It sounds like a bro turtle. Alright, so we want to go over what happened previously. The last stream, I believe we covered winter, right? I don't know. Did we cover fall? I think we did the college. Joel got impaled. It was terrible. I wasn't sure if he was going to live because it was a really cool sequence of like almost an in and out of consciousness kind of thing, but still having to shoot some bad guys and help Ellie. Though if you don't shoot people, I wonder if Ellie just handles it fine on her own. Like there's one segment when you're hiding behind a counter, and like I try to shoot and he shoots the shotgun, and then Ellie shoots and he turns and then I shot. I wonder if I didn't shoot if Ellie would have died. I'm not sure. Anyway, so he was really injured. Ellie ended up getting him somehow into a house in the town, down in a basement, and was out just scavenging, foraging, getting food. She killed a rabbit. Then we started hunting down a deer. In doing so, we found two guys, David and Numbnuts. We had to argue over who the deer's meat was going to be. They said they had antibiotics, I think, which would have helped us with getting Joel better. So we made a deal to give the deer to them if they gave us the medicine. And in the wait, while Numbnuts went and got the medicine, David was there. We got attacked by clickers and stuff. Fought a whole bunch of monsters and whatnot. The dude got back. He was going to shoot Ellie. David told him not to. They gave Ellie the medicine. The dude said that a bunch of people at the college got shot up by a guy and a little girl, which was obviously us. And then we took the medicine back, gave it to Joel. Those men showed up. Ellie tried to distract them so Joel could get better and took off riding away. Then got captured and found out those people were cannibals. They're eating people. And then they were going to eat me. So we couldn't have that. So we bit him, told him we were infected, screwed with his mind, shot the one dude, ran away and hid for a while. Then we had a boss fight where we had to sneak around, which is my strong suit. I'm good at sneaking. So we snuck around. I don't think we died on that at all. And fire was burning down. Cut back to Joel, who got better. Got up, went hunting for Ellie. Killed a whole bunch of guys on the outside while Ellie was doing all her sneaking around on the inside. It was really cool how it went back and forth between the two of them until they finally met up. And Ellie macheted the fuck out of David. It was crazy. And Joel called Ellie baby girl. So it's crazy. Really good stream, really good story stuff so far. Enjoyed it, and yeah. Anyway, I think the next thing then was we decided to go to the hospital in Salt Lake City, because that's where everyone went who was at the college doing research. They didn't give up yet, and they went to Salt Lake City Hospital. So we are heading there now, and going to try to figure out what to do with this cure thing, maybe, or something. So now I'm up to 25 deaths. I feel like the bottle just keeps adding a 1. Eventually we're going to get to what Pong said I was at. Alright, I think we covered everything. What was the poll final numbers? I was busy talking. I missed the final numbers of brick versus bottle. We're not at 69 deaths. 79 to bricks and 17 bottles, ending at 82 to 18%. Alright. Alright, well guys, there we go. Brick gang, good job. Bottle gang, you guys are the underdogs, but doesn't mean you're wrong. Just means, I don't know what it means. It means bricks are better, but you can enjoy your bottles. Alright, we ready to go? Oh. Let me get my audio so I don't have the echoing. Is it echoes? No echoes? I need to unplug this because it's all twisty. Ooh. Your name is Aaron too. Huh, my name's Aaron. Wow. Cedar. Aaron, I don't know how to say your name. You could have made it Aaron. Would have been easier. Seednernin? But now everyone can't be Aaron all of a sudden. Now we need to have a poll of how many Aarons are in the chat. Alright, there we go. Turn down the volume. Your name is not Aaron. Okay, thank you for being honest. Oh, the Bobby, you're Aaron too? Okay. This is like Spartacus all over again. Alright guys, we are at the highway exit. Let's get started. Now that we've figured out how many deaths I have and how many bottles and bricks people are after and whatnot. Not after, but preferences.
Feel that breeze, huh? I tell you, on a day like this, I just sit on my porch, pick away my six string.
And sing a song.
And once we're done with this whole thing, I'm gonna teach you how to play guitar.
Ooh.
Yeah, I reckon you'd really like that. What do you say, huh? Ellie, I'm talking to you.
Huh? Oh. Yeah, sure, that sounds great.
That seemed odd. I still love how green and lush so many things are. Yeah. Dude, I love that. Just that sound of it bouncing. I don't know why I like it so much. I feel like it adds a good ambiance and makes it seem more real. I'm gonna keep this hatchet, I think. Jeez. Forgive us. So 1, 2, 3, 4.
I dreamt about flying the other night.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Go on, tell me about it.
So, I'm on this big plane full of people, and everyone is screaming and yelling because the plane's going down. So I walk to the cockpit, open the door, there's no pilot. I try to use the controls, but I obviously have no clue how to fly a plane. And right before we crash, I wake up. I've never been on a plane. Isn't that weird?
Well, you know, dreams are weird.
I had that damn, what is it, Nickelback song stuck in my head now. Because I was looking at that photograph. And part of me just keeps thinking of the, what is it, like a meme? Where you're just like, look at this graph. That's all I say. It's just him holding a graph. You were talking about Aaron saying the Nickelback thing. What? Is your name Aaron? 48% said no. Wait. Why did 52% say yes? Okay.
Look at that. Another city, another abandoned quarantine zone.
Mycotoxin. Mycotoxin. So we have a quarantine zone. Hey, the hospital's right there. Oh yeah, our horse died. Alright, Ellie. It's great. Quarantine zone.
There's that hospital the Firefly mentioned.
I already saw it.
Come on, kiddo.
You know what? This does make me feel a little bit better about the quarantine zone we originally came from, because it still worked. Like, what the hell happened that they decided that this place was time to abandon? Good job, Ellie. Look at the zoo. It's like being at the zoo. Let's make sure there's nothing else around here. Can I open this door? Nope, looks all locked up. Alright, let's go in here. I don't see anything else around.
Maybe we cut through here.
This is that Windows game. What we got here? Lucia, we made it to the quarantine zone. I wanted to call you, but the phone lines are down in this city. They told us that they can deliver letters between the different zones, although it will probably take a week or two to reach you. We're in good spirits. Hannah talks about you a lot. She really misses you. I'm surprised at the calmness and maturity she's shown throughout this craziness. I feel like I've been the emotional one. I find that she's comforting me most of the time. We've raised her well. I hope all is well on your side of the country, and I really hope to hear your voice soon. Love, Graham. That seems like his name is Graham, not like
We didn't have a clue back then.
not like Grandma. Okay, so that looks like the... Oh, what's that? Yeah, pills! Pills are good. What is it I can pick up? What are these? Explosives. I can make one of these. Okay, and then I can pick up these explosives. Good. I have maxed that. I don't feel like I need to upgrade my hatchet. I might need to try that at some point. I haven't done it yet. A lot of just dead people here. Like, not even clicker, just... They've just been dead for a while. Tickets. Alright. What are you doing, Ellie?
Everything all right?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Yeah, you just kind of seem extra quiet today.
Oh, sorry.
No, it's not. It's fine.
Huh. If it's stuff from the winter, you figured that maybe she would have talked about it by now? No, maybe not. Depends how much it's weighing on her and what she's feeling and thinking. I don't have anything else to make right now, so... Alright, well, I'm glad I went back. What am I missing here? Aha!
Well, we could use that ladder.
Hey! Come get this ladder.
Here we go. Ellie?
Alright,
Ellie?
let's talk.
What?
The ladder. Come on.
Right.
I don't know if it's... I don't know if it's that she almost died and stuff. I don't know if it's what she had to do. I don't know if it's just David as a whole. I don't know. Joel almost dying. She didn't say anything with the idea of like playing the guitar. So I don't know if it's related to like shit. What was that?
Oh my god.
What is it?
Damn it. Damn it.
Ellie!
What you doing?
Ellie!
You gotta see this.
What is it?
Damn, that scared me.
I don't see anything.
The fuck is it? I don't see anything else around I can pick up.
What the hell is...
What's that shadow of?
Are you kidding me?
It is a giraffe! This is possibly better than the zoo. What if we get to ride it? What if we replace our horse with a giraffe? Oh man, that'd be so cool.
Come on, hurry up.
On the same hill.
There's a giraffe. There's two giraffes. Dude, if there's zombie giraffes, man, that'd be terrible.
You see this? Shh, don't scare it.
I won't.
What are you doing?
It's all right.
This is better than the
Come
zoo,
here.
right here. Look, you get to touch it.
Hurry up.
Sometimes you don't get to touch nothing at the zoo.
Hey there.
There's so many of them.
So fucking cool.
All of a sudden, the clicker jumps on it, starts eating it.
Here, come on, let's go.
Slow down, kiddo.
Dude, she's so excited. I love it.
Oh, man.
Whoa, man, there's a bunch of them.
Look at those things.
So, is everything you were hoping for?
It's got its ups and downs, but you can't deny the view, though.
I have to move it and choose when to go away from this, don't I? Damn it. I got a bad feeling this is like one of the last serene moments we get for some reason or something. So green and lush. That city, that town right back there, the buildings there are so neat. They don't look that destroyed from right here. Like, some of this over here looks just destroyed and crazy, but like those buildings and stuff look pretty good shape from this angle. Like this right here looks like a nice little view. Man, she's just enjoying the view.
We don't have to do this. You know that, right?
What's the other option?
Go back to Tommy's. Just be done with this whole damn thing.
After all we've been through. Everything that I've done. It can't be for nothing.
Everything that I've done.
Look, I know you mean well, but there's no halfway with this. Once we're done, we'll go wherever you want. Okay?
Well, I ain't leaving without you. So let's go wrap this up.
Joel's changed so much from the beginning of the game. Should have just rode a giraffe somewhere else. Dude, riding a giraffe back to Tommy, exactly. Hop on a giraffe, ride it back to Tommy or wherever. Like Joel's idea of like we could just be done with it. We've gone through so much. But I also get Ellie talking about where everything we've gone through can't be for nothing, right? Tessa's death, Sam's death, Henry's death. The first person she had to kill to save Joel's life. The David. You know, just everything.
Well, this place takes me back.
How so?
It was right after everything went down. I ended up in a triage just like this. And everywhere you looked, you just saw families torn apart. The whole damn world seemed to have turned upside down in a blink.
Is that after you lost Sarah?
Yes, it was.
I can't imagine losing someone you love like that. Losing everything that you know. I'm sorry, Joel.
That's okay, Ellie.
Man, he just talked about Sarah and didn't just let it happen. Didn't move on or nothing. I'm slightly worried about everything just feeling so calm and somber and I don't know about what the future holds, but I also feel like I should, if they were, is this the way I should go or shouldn't go? I feel like if they were gonna do something to Joel, they would have done it whenever he got impaled there. It seems weird to do the one and not, like, it would be weird if you like go through that scare of his death and then he comes back and he's fine and then you kill him anyway or something. But I also can't see them killing Ellie. But things feel too calm and I don't like it. And there's dogs barking, they're gonna come eat me. The giraffes, all this stuff, everything was just, ah, yes! Acquired tools. Is there a workbench nearby? Usually there's always a workbench when you acquire tools. There better be at least one workbench somewhere. There's all these damn bricks everywhere. That looks like a workbench over there. Okay, good. Possibly our last workbench. I don't know how many more times we can go somewhere and they say, sorry, this isn't where you need to go. Go somewhere else. You know what I mean? It's happened so many times. I don't know how helpful these maps really are. I look at them every time. But I don't know. Alright.
Alright, let's do
Let's
this.
see what we have to upgrade. What are the guns I really like to use? We only have 71. I feel like my number one option is my shotgun. You know? We've upped the clip capacity of that all the way. I think I'm going to go with more bullets in my shotgun, which also equals out to more bullets I can carry for my shotgun. So let's see, that's 50, which gives me 20. Is there anything I can spend 20 on? The recoil of the shorty. The fire rate of El Diablo. Fire rate of El Diablo might not be bad. Though it only carries 2 bullets at a time. I use the shotgun a lot. Reload speed's up there a bit. I could up the reload speed, but I think clip capacity is going to be more important. We're going to do clip capacity. And I can upgrade fire rate, the recoil. I'm going to go with this. This gun seems pretty good. I used it last stream.
There we go.
Upgrade our last couple things. And let's get going. Alright, ready to go, Ellie? I think we've looked at everything. Unless this trailer opens up or something and I missed it. Nope. I think we're good.
Hey, Joel, I got something for you. Here. Maria showed this to me and I stole it.
Is
I hope
it
you
the
don't
picture
mind.
of Sarah?
Well, no matter how hard you try, I guess you can't escape your past. Thank you.
I don't like it. Salt Lake City military zone ahead. And over there's the hospital. Alright. Oh, we gotta go down through there, don't we? Can't go through the nice military zone with walls. Alright, what we got? We got my pistol. We got this boy here. Alright, I don't feel like we're gonna have much. Go with that. Silent, close up. Alright. See what happens.
This time it's gonna be different. I just know it.
What do you mean?
They're gonna be there. The fireflies. I'm sure of it.
I hope you're right. Man, we heard dogs. I don't want to fight dogs. They showed up before with Henry and Sam. Ah, shoot. looks okay. Once we jump down, there's no coming back. What the fuck is that noise? Ah, shit. Might as well take that one, it's fully made. That one's missing a piece. Ooh. More of that may mean that we get to fix some more things later. Alright, let's see if we can stealthily make it through this. Oh man, is that a bloater? Damn it, I think it's a bloater. I'm pretty sure bloaters are blind. The question is which of these guys are blind or not. It's definitely a bloater. Don't come my way. Don't come my way. Go somewhere else.
Oh man.
Oh, I killed it. Yeah. What's it down there? Is that a brick? 2 bricks? Okay. It's right there.
Shit.
Good. Alright, if I can take out these other 2, we can either avoid or then kill the bloater. Can I drop down here without making noise? Okay, I think this one stumbling around is a clicker. I'm not sure about the one standing still. Let's go up over here. Thank goodness for bows and arrows. Alright, is this one a clicker? Hope it's a clicker. Where'd you go? Shit, is it going over there? Where are you going? come through here? He turned around. Okay, I really want to get my other arrow back. Is there any more? I don't see any more. Canada? Damn it. Damn, man, it takes 2. Alright. I can probably get those arrows back from him. Should we kill the bloater or not, guys? Should be able to get at least 1 arrow from here, right? Damn. Just the 1? Kill, nope, no, waste of ammo. Do it. Ah. I need to go over there and see if I can get my arrow back. I started with 9 arrows, I think. Oh no, did it break? Damn, it broke, okay. Alright. Shit. Shit! Man, moving in this water, man. It's hard to move silently through water. Can I go to the right of the bus? Jeez, man. Dude, did he move further? Shit, he didn't come this far before. Ooh. Very nice. Save up for weapon sway. Maybe. I feel like I'm much better with the weapon sway down now. Am I gonna be able to sneak up behind them? Dude, the music got all intense all of a sudden. I got worried.
Oh my god. There's so many of them.
Shh, quiet.
I know, let's just keep at it.
Shit, man. Are you kidding me? Are they all grouped up right there? Man, this is gonna be bad. I don't know if I'm gonna aggro everyone behind me or not. Okay. Okay. We're gonna make another shift, pick up these pieces over here. I want all that other stuff. Is there anything else here I can get? I think that's it. Okay. Alright. What's up ahead? Okay. Nice. Good stuff here. Can't go through that door, okay. Alright, so back out to where the two clickers were.
Let's get back.
Shit. One bloater. Two bloaters? Is that two bloaters? Or is that a clicker there? Damn, man. Alright, if they're not clickers, I want them dead. Because they can see me. Can I walk past these without knocking over these bottles? Shit, man. I don't know if I can sneak up on this guy and stealth kill him, but I can probably arrow him and arrow that guy over there. And then stealth kill the clicker. And then it's just getting past the bloaters. Okay. Got something else over there. I'm not sure what it is. Alright. Can I step into the water without them waking up? Quiet, Ellie. So that's a clicker over there. If I can headshot him, we'll be good. Don't move. Good. Make a shift. Damn. Wait for it. Oh. Wait for him to chill out a second. Doesn't fully know what he's doing yet, and I don't want to miss my next shot. I was hoping for a headshot there and I missed it. Ah, so there's a ramp right there, huh? Alright, that's where I gotta go anyway. Hopefully I can pick up 2 arrows there, maybe? Alright, I think we can get past these 2 bloaters. I'm gonna wait for him to turn around and kind of go back the way he came. We're gonna come over here and try to grab these. Come on, at least 1 arrow. Give me at least 1 arrow. Good. We're gonna go up this ramp. We're gonna sneak by these guys without them even knowing we're here. Quiet, Ellie, quiet.
That crate could get us up there. Ellie, get on up there and drop that crate for me.
Fuck, you kidding me? Don't be loud. All right. I don't know if I had to do that, but it seemed to work. Whew. All right. We're good there. We got past 3 bloaters. Pretty good. I don't know how many we got left of what. I don't like going through all this water. Can I go to the other side?
We're good. I don't think they can reach us now.
Okay.
Good. All right. Oh, swimming area? No wonder. Okay.
Watch your step. That water looks pretty deep.
Hey, that's what we can do once we're done.
What's that?
You can teach me how to swim.
Yeah, that'd be good.
You got it.
There's a ladder. I see a ladder. Is there a piece of wood? Do I gotta go under the water, maybe? Okay, under the water. Here we go.
I'm on the other side. All right, hold up.
I'm glad there's nothing I hate more than like something in the water. That's always like a creepy thing to do. So I'm glad that that's not something we have to deal with. You go. Climb on up. We can go along this.
All right, just stick to the edge. It's shallow over there.
Oh, we got a comic book?
Ellie, I think I found another one of them comics you've been reading.
Awesome. I'll read that later.
It's freezing. Awesome. Catalyst. I'm curious because I don't really remember all of the books, and also after playing through before, like if you play through before, do these books mean anything? Any idea? Like, does that make sense what I'm saying? I feel like these comics are more than just Ellie enjoying comics. I feel like it's I don't know. Like, there's got to be a comparison to either Ellie or the story we're going through or like what happened in the universe. Something like that, right? Catalyst, faced with failure of their mission, Daniela and James chose to make the ultimate sacrifice for humanity, flying the ship and the anti-carbon bomb on it, straight into the neutron star. The resulting explosion was the single most significant astronomical event since the formation of the galaxy, destroying the Traveler fleet, their homeworld, and countless other worlds and star systems. But Will the sacrifice of 2 of humanity's greatest heroes be enough to break the traveler's iron grip? Now you're saying that that means nothing? Books mean nothing? Will the sacrifice of 2 of humanity's greatest heroes? We're 2 humanity heroes right now. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like there's got to be a connection somewhere in there, right? I just wonder what they are. And, like, if you've played through the game before and read those, knowing whatever the story's going to be, does that help you in, like, deciphering it? I'm sure it does. It's like watching, I don't know, it's watching a movie with foreshadowing, right? And then your first time, you don't realize some of the things being nodded at or, you know, talked about or whatever. But your next time through, you're like, ah, that's what this meant. Hospital tunnel system. Okay, we're almost there. Is there anything else? I can't imagine anything in the water. I couldn't go under the water. Damn. Dude, that would so suck if we were just
another jam door.
Stuck here forever. Not forever, but like stuck between this lock and those bloaters out there, you know? Here we go.
Alright. Move foot.
Okay.
Come on. Get that door open.
Don't overthink it, Aaron. This is just a simple shooter. We should have stayed with the giraffes. We should have. Oh, shit!
Look out! Help me out!
You okay?
I wasted an arrow.
They just surprised me.
It was just my quick draw was a fucking arrow. Damn it. Did it break? Did it go through? I don't want to waste an arrow. Damn it! Damn it! It broke! I got 2 arrows left. I'm gonna swap this out for a flamethrower. That's quiet, right? Is a flamethrower quiet? I wouldn't call that quiet necessarily, but it might be quieter than like boom. Damn, man. I don't know if I got enough to upgrade anything.
Work.
39. Alright. Full. Fire rate. Fire rate and reload speed. Clip capacity could be good on that. Huh. Upgrade the scope. I don't know how useful that'd be. Alright, so nothing on flamethrower. I don't need to reload the bow. That's fine. I'm using that in stealthy sections. I'm not wanting it to where I need to reload really quick. If I need to reload quickly with my bow, I've done something wrong. Nothing I can upgrade on the shotgun. I could do the scope. I could upgrade anything on the shorty pretty much. Clip capacity might be good. Reload speed on El Diablo could be okay. Reload speed on the revolver could be really good. Huh. What do I have ammo-wise right now? So, I have... How much of my hunting rifle? 4 bullets? Not too many bullets there. 2, 197, and 12. 16. I got quite a few for my revolver. Maybe reload speed for the revolver wouldn't be a bad idea. That only holds 2. And that holds 3.
Time to go to work.
I'm between the scope, the revolver reload speed, or even clip capacity or anything of the shorty. Am I gonna use the shorty? I have my shotgun in pretty good shape. I might go with the scope just because of having more range for when I need to, being able to shoot things at a distance. I only have 4 bullets for it, though, you know? I have my shotgun in pretty good shape, though a clip capacity here might be good, just to have more, but I feel like this power for the shorty is not as good. I don't have too many bullets for the El Diablo. I think I might go reload speed of the revolver. I think that might be what I do. No. Thinking about it more. I'm going with the scope. Going with scope. Final answer. Don't know if I'm going to need a scope, but if I need some more distance on things, I want to be able to have it. Alright. Dude, was this the door that we could have came through? I'll use a ship. Hell yeah. Dude, if we would have walked in here, there's just been an army of monsters. Arrows! I should have came here first before upgrading things. I might have changed my mind. There are a lot of arrows in that guy in this tiny little locked room. Hell yeah. I'm full on flamethrower ammo now. Some more pills. This is a nice room. Full. Alright, what can I make? I can make another shiv. I cannot upgrade my weapon sway. Or max health, though I don't feel like health has been a big issue right now. Alright, I think that's everything here. How much more of that, whatever stuff did I pick up? It doesn't tell me. Can I upgrade, like, my revolver?
Alright.
Anyway? 54! Oh, damn, man. I could have really upgraded something. Shotgun. Increase the range of the weapon. Ooh, increase the range of this weapon. I'm gonna increase the range of my bow. I did pretty good with it, considering where it's at now. But having better range when it's a deadly attack going on, and having better range when I can stealthily move through, I think it's good. Alright, there we go.
I'll do just fine.
Let's go.
Hey, look. There it is.
Dude, we are so close. Hospital. Okay. Guess you jump in the water.
Just stay put.
I'm not going anywhere.
Well, we must have to go down. Let's see what's down below here. Fuck, a doorway? Anything else? Fuck a doorway. Alright, I guess that's it. Okay. Let's go up. Refill our air. And down we go. Fuck, it's a long way to go, okay? When you don't know where you're going, gotta be careful with your air. Though I didn't get all the way filled, but oh well. Alright. Go, Joel, go! Can I swim fast? And there better be no spores or nothing. Listen, do I hear anything? Okay, so damn, that scared me. Like shit, something's here. Number 2. Ooh. What we got over here? What was this way? There's number 1. Number 3.
You made it.
Alright, got the wood.
No problem.
I'm gonna go back and look in this one room. I don't know if there's something I missed or anything, but I want to make sure I don't miss it. Like, it might be nothing. Or there could be something. Okay, I guess there's nothing. We'll just go this way, because it's already here. Alright, where you at, pallet?
All right,
Hop on.
get on.
Okay, there.
Yeah, it'd be nice if we taught her to swim.
Be careful.
This is some Titanic stuff right here.
I got you.
Alright, now what? Aha, a ladder. Yes. Oh shit!
What happened?
Damn ladder broke off the wall.
Now what?
I'll figure something out.
Can we put it a little across there? Okay. Okay. This might be one of the few times that we have to ladder up, ladder down. Dude, that would have been such a good time. Like, you put it there, and then a door crashes open, and you can see them coming at you. You're trying to climb the ladder quickly. What was that? Did you hear something? I swear I heard something. Freaking myself out thinking of these ideas. Oh! Alright.
Oh, I see. Good idea.
Oh yeah, it was. Luckily, it was just long enough to make it.
Oh boy.
Favorite weapon in the game
Let
so
me
far?
go
Brick.
ahead, and you follow my lead.
Oh
Okay,
shit,
right behind you.
man. Oh my goodness. Thing's wiggling like crazy. I mean, nothing here seems like it's just roughly like it's newly floated here. Nothing should just start taking off automatically. Oh shit, no, I jumped! No, I jumped! No, I'm dead! I'm not dead. Ah. Okay. I'm not dead. What'd I do? I don't know what I did. Oh, I can't go back upstream. Wait, yeah, I am. I think slowly. I think I'm going upstream. No, I'm not. Can I go through here? Okay, let's run this way. I can go this way. I can't go back upstream though. Can I climb up? I don't know what I'm doing, guys. Can I have to restart it's a soft lock. Really? Restart encounter. This one here. Damn. Oh, okay. It's just right here, though. Man, I did that.
Right.
I thought the first
Come on,
time I
jump.
You're gonna catch
pushed
me?
the
I
X
got
button.
See?
Now these might
Never
break.
knew.
Let's get the hell off this thing.
Alright, that was weird. Oh shit!
Ellie, move!
Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Well, this isn't good. Oh, I got a triangle. Oh no! What can I do? Damn it, Ellie. Oh, she just hit me in the head with the door. Oh! Oh no. Quick, get out the door. Get out the door. Oh, damn. There she is. There she is. much air, hurry. Get Ellie, get Ellie. We gotta go up. We gotta go up. Is there air here? There's no air here. Fuck! I'm running out of air. Go forward. Go up. Oh. Whew. Okay. Come on, CPR. Do something.
Hands in the air!
She's not breathing.
Hands in the fucking
Dude,
air!
not right now. Don't do this again. What happened?
Welcome to the Fireflies.
Wait,
Sorry about that.
it's not.
They didn't know who you were.
And Ellie?
She's all right. They brought her back.
Should have fucking left her with you. She'd have been here
Came
already.
All this way. How'd you do it?
It was her. She fought like hell to get here. Maybe it was meant to be.
I lost most of my crew crossing the country.
Oh.
I pretty much lost everything. And then you show up, and somehow we find you just in time to save her. Maybe it was meant to be.
Take me to her.
You don't have to worry about her anymore. We'll take care
I
of her.
worry. Just let me see her, please.
You can't. She's being prepped for surgery.
For what? What do you mean
What do you
surgery?
mean surgery?
The doctors tell me the cordyceps, the growth inside her, has somehow mutated. It's why she's immune. Once they remove it, they'll be able to reverse engineer a vaccine. A vaccine.
But it grows all over the brain.
It does.
Do we gotta kill Ellie to get the vaccine?
Find someone else.
There is no one else.
Listen, you were gonna show me where she...
Stop.
The Firefly's not the bad guys now. We gotta stop them from
I
killing
get
Ellie.
it. But whatever it is you think you're going through right now is nothing to what I have been through. I knew her since she was born. I promised your mother I would look after her.
Then why are you letting this happen?
Because this isn't about me, or even her. There is no other choice here.
Yeah, you keep telling yourself that bullshit.
March him out of here. He tries anything, shoot him.
I get what they're doing.
Don't waste this gift.
Like, can't we start with, like, not removing her brain at first? Like, can we get, like, a tissue sample or get, like, a culture
Get
or
up.
something? We're gonna kill this guy.
I said get up.
She left the door open.
Go on. Move. I said move. Give me an excuse.
About two!
Which way? What the fuck are you doing? Keep walking. I said keep walking. Where's the operating room? I ain't got time for this.
Oh!
Where? Top floor, the far end.
Great. Got a brick.
Yes, sir. Search the floor. Find that smuggler and shoot him on sight.
I don't know where the hell I'm going. What we got? 1, 2, 3, 4. Can't grab. Alright, we gotta go to the second floor, right? Wait. Wait. Go. Ah, damn.
Fuck are you, sorry sack of shit?
Don't see me over here, please. He doesn't throw a brick at his face. Alright, let's just strangle these guys and get them out of the way. So I don't have to worry about them. I think this is a dead-end room. Is there anything in this room? Bottle. I have a brick. I'm good. Oh shit. Where'd you come from, bruh? Who saw me? Okay.
You're dead, asshole!
Oh, what is that? What? Got a new gun? Damn machine gun, man. That can be nice later on, probably. Alright, so they started moving after I... Oh. Oh. We got 1, 2, 3. Oh, shit.
Check out this area. Check down the hall.
Okay, you going left or right? Fuck. Too many guys here. That guy did not sweep this room very well, I'll tell you what. Oh, he's coming back.
What you got?
bullets. One, two, three, four. Alright, let's get rid of this guy over here on the left. That way we don't get snuck up on from behind. Fuck. There's two of them again. Okay. Damn, man. They're all over the place. They're everywhere. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Soldier down!
Shit, 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 shit.
Holy shit!
Damn it. Now I gotta kill you. I fucked that guy up, man. He bounced around for so long. Alright. They're all ready now. Let's go around the left side. Here's where we started. It should be fairly cleared out now. I think there's a paper there. Something over here. Ah, scissors. The music's so intense. Alright, only the one guy knew I was there though, so that's good. Alright, I came through here before. Is there anything I can make? No. I can almost upgrade my weapon sway. Why is there a random brick in the hospital? Alright, where are they at? Where are they at? What are they doing? Okay. So that guy's all crazed and doesn't know what he's doing. Look at this. Look at him. Look at this guy. Dude, this guy doesn't know what the hell to do. Back here. Alright, we're gonna wait for him to do his little cycle of running out here, spinning in a circle, and running back. I'm gonna sneak over here. Okay. I see one guy over here hiding behind that wall. I don't want to trigger that guy, I'll just leave that guy alone. This guy's pretty close right here. Oh, shit! Damn! Shit, shit, shit. Oh! Alright. Isn't what I was initially going for, but seemed to work out okay. Oh, melee! No, I tried to melee. There we go. Alright, we are going to do that. cut off that area for a minute. Shit! Oh shit, oh shit.
I'll look around over here.
Okay. Well, I've lost him for the time being. Whoa! Alright, make another one of these. Oh shit. I was trying to kill him!
You won't get it. You do know that, right?
Oh shit. Oh shit. Fuck. Damn, man, he shot me in the face. Alright. Where do I start off now? Is that guy still going all crazy over there? Damn, there's so many. So many. Fuck. Missed one.
Man down!
You don't even know. Uh-oh. Oh shit! Any bullets or anything? No? Okay. Shit. 1, 2, 3.
God damn it! Where'd you go?
Who the fuck saw me? Oh, get out of this guy's sight.
Soldier down.
Alright.
I'll check out this area. Check down there.
Why are you both coming this way? No! Oh, I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Oh, okay. Should I sneak then, or should I just shoot everything? Okay. If I could grab him right there and Nathan Drake this. right. Damn, he moved. Alright. Get back here! Oh shit, crossfire! Shit! Get out! Oh man! I think I'm better off going with my bow and arrow method.
Fan out!
Oh shit! Cat and mouse it. That's what we're gonna do. Switch to the machine gun.
What the hell?
He's dead. What the hell? Alright. Oh, I'm meleeed! Okay, there's a guy right there. Alright, you staying right there, buddy? Don't move. No, I said don't move. Damn. Fuck! At least they're all grouped together right there. Damn. They're not gonna be close enough. Are they? Ooh, maybe. Brick OP. What's left? Anyone? Huh. No? Hey, that's everyone. Alright, before we go that way, let's make sure of anyone we killed and get any of the loot. Alright, we can also craft things because we use stuff. Double check. Looks good. We need a brick. Don't have a brick. Ooh, toasty. Brick! Alright, well that part was a little tricky, but we're good now, I think. Alright, I think we got everything. Just a brick there. Just a brick there. Scissors, good. And explosives, good. We use those. Okay. All right. Through there. Stuff. They're not coming back down, are they? Okay, I don't think they are. Nothing else there. I'm full? Alright, there we go. Pills, yes! Can I upgrade my weapon sway yet? Not yet, I need 5 more. Alright. Still got 3 more hits with our melee weapon. It's pretty good. Alright. We are no longer friends of the fireflies. Shit, okay. I thought I killed everybody, but those 3 guys, I guess. Should've went back and killed those 3. Surgeon's recorder?
April 20.
Damn, really? Can't listen to it while I...
April 28. Marlene was right. The girl's infection is like nothing I've ever seen. The cause of her immunity is uncertain. As we've seen in all past cases, the antigenic titers in the patient's cordyceps remain high above the serum and the cerebrospinal
Sorry guys if you couldn't hear that. Apparently it was coming from here. I had to take my headphones off to be able to hear it, so. I feel like I'm flickering. Do I want to go that way?
It's 5:30 p.m. on April 28th. I just finished speaking, more like yelling at our head surgeon. Apparently there's no way to extricate the parasite without eliminating the host. Fancy way of saying you gotta kill the fucking kid. And now they're asking for my go-ahead. The tests just keep getting harder and harder, don't they? I'm so tired. I'm exhausted. And I just want this to end. So be it.
Hopefully you guys could hear that a little bit better. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna assume this door here is an extra door. Or if I have to use a shiv to get in. Huh, interesting. Looks like it's just from the loop to the right. Hey, we should have gotten tons of Firefly dog tags, right? In theory. Is there anything else I need to make? Fool on everything, but I'm gonna... What can I not pick up here? Duct tape. I'm gonna make this and see what it does. Okay, I get 2 extra hits on top of my regular melee hits. And they're gonna be all insta-kills, so that's cool. Dude, so many journal entries and stuff here. Alright, it's a long read. March 15th, we finally crossed the Utah border. In a couple of days, we'll be back with the others. Today, the crew was much better spirits. Let's see, March 15th. Is that... That would be like this winter, springtime, right? So she just got here then. Today, the crew was in much better spirits. I've been worried about their morale since Greg and Tanya's passing last week. It's good to hear them laughing again. Robin came up to me and said, "Thanks for watching over us, Marlene. It was a small gesture, but I needed it." 23rd. Ellie never made it. We arrived at the hospital. There was much celebration, at least from the others. I guess they're happy to see their old friends. We haven't seen some of these guys in over 10 years. After they told me the news, I couldn't eat. I couldn't talk to anyone. I should be grateful just to be alive. But right now, I just want to shut my eyes for a bit. After they told me the news. They look at me, and I know what they're thinking. That we're a bunch of incompetent grunts. What was I supposed to do? I thought I was going to die. My men were being hunted by the entire Boston battalion. I had to get her out of this city. How was I supposed to know the Firefly escorts were already dead? God damn it. I panicked. In the end, I healed pretty damn quickly, and my men were more capable than I gave them credit for. More than a handful survived the army's attack. I should have kept her with me. Instead, I handed her off to a couple of smugglers. I failed you, Anna. I failed all of us. I am an incompetent grunt. April 25th. I can't stand talking to any of them. I don't think I can take their stares any longer. No way I can stay here. April 28th. One of our scouts just radioed in. He spotted an older man and a young girl entering the tunnel by the bus terminal. He thinks she might have had red hair, but not sure. What if it's her? Stop doing this, Marlene. The recon squad is about to head out. I'm going to join them. April 28th. When you're lost in the darkness, look for the light. She's alive. They're running the tests on her now. I can't tell if I'm excited, scared, or just nervous. All I know is my hands won't stop shaking. I wonder if we're gonna have to kill Marlene. Marlene? Marlene? That's where I came from. Brick, yes! Got some brick. Don't see anything else here. Don't see anything else here. So I guess we go this way and turn right.
Yeah, that's it. I'm coming, Ellie.
All right. I don't know if I can make it through this stealthily.
Holy shit!
Damn, now I gotta use a bottle. Make sure there's nothing down this way. Looks empty. Alright. That guy's back in his position. Let's see if we can sneak through this bit here. Here comes someone. Is there a door there? I don't think there's a door there. Door there, though. Okay, here comes someone now. Don't look this way, dude. Go in the door. One, two, three, four, five, six, 7 of them, it looks like. Okay, here comes another guy.
Do not like this.
I wasn't sure if we were going to get backup or not because of him saying we lost one over here, so we can wait a rotation or two probably. This guy over here will probably come out. That guy's probably going to loop back around. So we should be able to kill this guy here probably. Probably? Ooh, unless he actually comes this way. Come on in. Is he not coming in? Damn. Come on, come on, come on, hurry, 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 hurry. Alright, 2 down. 5 to go, I think. Alright, I think these guys are circling their own patrol, so I can go take that guy out. Get the hallway guard down, probably. Damn, there's 5, 6 total. See, but this guy looks like he's really close to the way. I don't know. Alright, I think we're good. I think that guy just keeps patrolling that area right there. That one's kind of looping around that way.
You guys.
Come on, stay low, stay low, stay low. Take this guy out. Down, 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 down. Hide over here. Good. Alright, we're good there. Alright, I don't know what this room looks like in here. There's a guy right there. He just patrols that area right there. Does anyone hear the noise and go to it? No one? No one heard the noise to go to it? Well, that guy's going a little differently now. Now I don't have a bottle. Alright, well. I wasted my bottle. Damn. All right. If I can get this guy. Don't jump back over here. Don't jump back over here. Okay, good. Come back around the loop you went. Good. What?
You guys, go check over there.
Good. Looking good. Some bullets, good. Alright, what we got here? 1, 2, 3.
You guys, go check over there.
Shit. No wonder I lost track of one. Alright, so he seems to be just staying right there. Maybe if they group back up, I can take this guy out. Seems like a good time as any. They have her in pediatrics. Alright, let's sneak away.
You guys, go check over there.
Last 3.
got?
Nothing out there, man. What about you?
I'm going over this way.
Check down there.
I could do that when they group back up like that. Won't be stealthy, but I think it'll work. Unless they all group up all three together, that'd be great.
I don't like this.
So I can target throw a Molotov at one person? Is that right?
Well, what about you? You better look out here. Fan out.
Damn, that's a pretty good spot right there. Damn. Come on.
What you got?
Nothing. You see anything?
I'll look around over here.
Go check over there.
Where the hell is this guy?
Well,
Alright, find the body. Oh yeah, there we go.
we've lost one over here. Scan the
There we go. See if I can get my arrow back. Woohoo! Didn't get toasted. Alright. Anything else through this area? I don't think so, right? Alright, I think we're good. Gonna move on. We go through that door, I think. Back up, brick. Alright, here we go. Yeah, block it with that stuff. Even though we killed everybody. I guess it's still 3 guys back there following. Man, they always find out just a little too late. What's this? Marlene recorder? Alright.
Hey, Anna. It's been a while since we spoke. I just gave the okay to proceed with the surgery. I really doubt I had much of a choice. Asking me was more of a formality. I need you to know that I've kept my promise all these years. Despite everything that I was in charge of, I looked after her. I would have done anything for her, and at times... Here's a chance to save us. All of us. This is what we were after. What you were after. They asked me to kill the smuggler. I'm not about to kill the one man in this facility that might understand the weight of this choice. Maybe he can forgive me. Oh, I miss you, Anna. Your daughter will be with you soon.
Alright. I'm glad they're making it where, like, I can't disagree on the idea of, like, one versus many, right? Like, we'll have to lose one person, but it can save everyone, the world. What life is like at this time, you know? Like, honestly, what Joel's doing may be the greedier thing, but yeah, I don't know. Here we go. There's Ellie.
Sweet Jesus.
Doctor? What are you doing in here? I won't let you take her. This is our future. Think of all the lives we'll save.
Fuck, really? I gotta make this decision? They don't just do a cinematic for me?
Don't come any closer. I mean it.
What if I don't? What if I just walk closer? I can't go any closer. Okay.
Fucking animal!
Carrie, shut the hell up.
Man, in doing this, I'm destroying the whole...
Come on, baby girl. I got you.
Come on, baby girl.
I got you. Oh, shit.
Shit, man, where am I supposed to go?
Shit. I'm getting you out of here, girl. I got you. I got you. Come on.
Shit.
We're okay. We're okay.
Is an elevator gonna work?
I said get back!
Stop!
Block it.
You can't save her. Even if you get her out of here, then what?
Why are you here?
How long before she's torn to pieces by a pack of clickers? That is, if she hasn't been raped and murdered first.
It ain't for you to decide.
It's what she'd want.
Did we talk to her?
And you know it. Look. You can still do the right thing here. She won't feel anything.
It's such a hard choice to make. She's awake here.
What the hell am I wearing?
Just take it easy. Drugs are still wearing off.
Did he kill Marlene?
What happened?
We found the fireflies. Turns out there's a whole lot more like you, Ellie. People that are immune. There's dozens, actually. Ain't done 'em a damn bit of good, neither. They've stopped looking for a cure. I'm taking us home. I'm sorry.
Wait! Let me go.
you just come after her.
Damn.
Well, looks like we're walking. Should be a straight shot through here.
Oh, we're Ellie.
Alright.
Oh no, why are we Ellie?
It's kind of pretty, ain't it?
Yeah.
All right. I don't want your head going through.
Here. I got it.
Feeling my age now. Don't think I ever told you, but Sarah and I used to take hikes like this. I think the two of you would have been good friends. I think you really would have liked it. I know she'd have liked it.
I bet I would have.
Oh. Down there.
Hmm.
Just a little bit further now.
Damn.
There. I got you. Give me your hand. All right, come on.
Hey, wait. Back in Boston, back when I was bitten, I wasn't alone. My best friend was there,
Huh.
and she got bit too. We didn't know what to do. So, she says, let's just wait it out. You know, we can be all poetic and just lose our minds together. I'm still waiting for my turn.
Ellie.
Her name was Riley, and she was the first to die. And then it was Tess. And then Sam.
None of that is on you.
You don't understand.
I struggled for a long time with surviving. And you... No matter what,
The watch.
you keep finding something to fight for. Now, I know that's not what you want to hear right now.
Swear to me. Swear to me that everything that you've said about the Fireflies is true.
I swear.
Okay?
That's where it ends? Dang. I don't know if there's anything else afterwards, but that's not at all where I thought it was gonna be the way it ended. But I think it fits for Joel. Like even there at the end, like he's talking about how like the skill to surviving, and he finds something to fight for. And like when he says about that, he like touches his watch. And I think there's a mixture of Joel being the one to take her that gets her there, but also ultimately stops her from being a cure. Just because had she stayed with the Fireflies back in Boston and traveled across with them, like, she very well might have made it through, and they would have just worked on the cure, and she would have been dead, and it wouldn't have been anything. Joel wouldn't have known anything about it. You know, if the other guy would have done it, it all falls into, like, because of the gun smuggling and Fireflies being in war with the other people and stuff, like. Oh, is the game too loud? Somehow the console's a lot higher. We'll do this. Plus this music's pretty loud too. I'd actually turn the music down for myself. There you go, is that better? Dude. Anyway, I really thought it was going to be like Joel dies and Ellie has to carry on, or alternatively Ellie dies and Joel has to go on and lose someone else again, though I don't think Joel would let that happen. But what I was saying is that Joel being the one to take her may have been the only way Ellie would have made it there, but also it's maybe the only other person. Like Marlene was talking about how Joel may understand, can't kill the only person who would understand what this sacrifice means and stuff, but because of who he is and what he's gone through, he may be the only person who doesn't. Additional voice direction by Liam O'Brien. Isn't that the guy from Critical Role? I mean, I know Ashley Johnson is. And Nolan North is David. Laura Bailey. Liam O'Brien. But I don't know, it's interesting thinking about like the way it ends and just what Joel and Ellie's relationship is. Like Joel changes so much throughout the whole thing that by the time the whole thing goes through, he's not willing to risk Ellie for the cure. Well, I'll get around to the second one anytime soon. I plan on doing the DLC for this one, which is on the remastered here. So I'll probably be doing that next week. And, I don't know if I won't have time for 2. And then we're going to Scream Stream, and then I'm going to have Pokemon coming out, so I'm going to be playing the new Pokemon games and stuff. So if I do get to the second one, it probably won't be until next year. Probably. Audio's out of sync for me. 1, 2, 3, like a lot. Oh, here, I'll do this. See if this works. Any better? Or is that worse? Or is it the same? Good, fix, okay. And how do I rate, oh. What's my rating? What do I rank the game as? I don't know. I mean, combat-wise and everything was really good. I like that by the end, the last... I'm kind of surprised. Like, the last big clicker moment was that big tunnel. And there were 3 bloaters through there. But honestly, it wasn't as bad as the humans with guns section and everything. Like, that one was a little trickier. There's just a lot more of them, and they could shoot at you. Although, you get hit once by a clicker and you die. So there's that give and take of the melee one-shot versus the range, like, multiple hits and stuff. But, ranking wise, like, I like the combat, I like the characters a lot. Joel's growth, I think, like, I definitely think there's growth there. There also might be a little bit of, like, I don't know if he has like a regression, like if he regresses back to like having a daughter, because like if I had Ayla in that situation and she was the immunity and I had to sacrifice her for the world to maybe get a cure. That's the rough thing too, is like I would imagine the studies on that would help, but would it 100% work, or would they die and the studies don't necessarily go anywhere with it? That's why I was kind of hoping that they would like start with cultures or something, or a little bit of tissue where you're not going to kill her, because then once you kill her, especially if you don't have things refrigerated, which I don't know how they are on power or what's going on there with the hospital that they're at, but like all that tissue and stuff is going to slowly rot away and decay, and you're going to slowly be losing things and stuff. So Aaron, go for grounded mode and a speed run. I don't know, but no, just I don't know. It's, on one hand, I feel like it's the right decision to sacrifice one for many, but it'd be so hard to sacrifice a kid, and that's what she ended up being there by the end of it. And it's a hard thing to compare the two. I got a trophy. But I don't know that I could do that, even if I think it is maybe the right answer. I don't know. The lie, I get it. I mean, it is very much the relationship he has. He's trying to protect his daughter. Even what she said there, right? I watched my best friend die. Sam died. Tess died. Like, all these people died. And she feels almost guilty. It's like a survivor guilt at one point of it, right? But past that, it's more so because she's immune and may have the cure. So I think Joel's right. If his whole goal is just wanting to keep Ellie safe, I think lying to her may be the best option in that case, just because I think what she would do is exactly what he was thinking, and what Marlene said was that she would be willing to sacrifice herself for everyone. And probably a lot of people would. I think it's much easier to say, like, I would sacrifice myself for a cure to protect people. Like, if Joel had this, I think he would do it because then maybe it would help with Ellie, right? I could maybe do it because then that could help with my kids. But to say, well, I'm going to sacrifice one of my kids, or, here at Joel's situation, essentially, what has become his daughter, is a very hard thing to say. Sure, she does not get the chance. She can't choose to sacrifice, and that's part of it, right? I think part of that is that her being who she was, she would take the sacrifice, and Joel was removing that option from her, where like she doesn't get the choice there, which can be bad, but also kind of falls in the parent role, if that makes sense. Like, my kids can make the choice to try to parachute off the roof with an umbrella, right? But I can also remove that choice by not letting them do it, or take away the umbrella, or whatever. it just depends on the situation. And I think Joel feels like it's his responsibility to keep her safe, and that's what he told like Tess he was gonna do, right? Sure. Fireflies didn't ask her. At least not from what I understood. It seemed like she was unconscious from the water section and then didn't know what happened up until she woke up in the car. So, like, sure, you have on one hand, I don't know, on one hand you have Joel doing what he's doing, on the other hand you have the Fireflies doing what they're doing, and no one's asking this girl who is also just a young girl in the apocalypse who doesn't know a whole lot. Like, so much of this game while you're playing through, and I really love playing through and seeing, like, here is, you know, oh, I had a dream about being in an airplane. What was the zoo like? Why are all these, you know, are these girls wanted to be this skinny? Like, just all this stuff like that where she doesn't know what the world is, and she doesn't know what the world used to be, and she's still learning a lot of things and how to be and how to do, and sure. I mean, there's a thing too, is like what the kid believes. There's also the science of they don't know what this is. All they know is that it's in the brain, and they had to remove it to be able to get to it. And this is the only time we've ever had it. How much could that progress it? Probably a lot. But I don't know. That last segment there, she really feels like she's doubting a lot of stuff, and I think it sets up a lot with, like, here's a picture of your daughter. And come the end, if he just walked out and didn't stay. And I think that was Ellie's backpack, and that might have been the tipping point. Had that backpack not been there, maybe he would have walked out and not fought. But what would Joel have been left with? Another, like, daughter figure dead. He has his broken watch and a picture of his daughter now. Would he? I don't even know if he would, like, fall back into what he used to be like. Would he go back to Tommy? Like, I don't know what he would do. So, but yeah, I think that they were kind of... Ellie might have been guessing what they had to do. I don't know. Like, she didn't seem super excited to be getting to the hospital where it finally was. Like, she was so gung-ho beforehand. She was so happy to see the giraffes. The giraffe part was such a really surreal moment. And if she has an idea of what maybe is coming or what's going to happen, she's just kind of, like, maybe thinking about that, thinking about the people, seeing this last beautiful shot that she might, you know, might be the last thing she gets to see, with the exception of fucking underground tunnels and disgusting bloaters and clickers and stuff. Like, I think you're right that, you know, there's a, let me see, who was that? Bear. People underestimate the likelihood of the cure being made. They've been researching this disease for 21-ish years now. They need her specific mushroom tissue to re-engineer a vaccine that's more than capable of being done by them. I suppose. I don't know what... That's the thing. I don't know a lot about them. I don't know what they have. I don't know if those people were... Like, were they actually doctors? Were they standing in? Did we just kill the only doctor? And just because someone is also a doctor, do they know how to make a vaccine? I don't know. But I do think that they did a lot of research. Like, we saw that from let's see, the information we got on them working on things with, yeah, the monkeys, right? Like maybe a lot of it is just they have stuff and their understanding of it is just limited because they don't have. I think they studied people who were infected. I think they studied animals who they infected, but they've never had someone to study that was immune. But favorite cutscene in the game? Man. I don't know what my favorite cutscene would be, but I do really like the I like the winter segment in the game. Like it just being so close to death, the things Joel's willing to do while he's like on death's door, and what Ellie's willing to do for Joel as well to keep him alive. And I loved kind of the switch between of everything. Like that was really good too. And a lot of that, like there was the fun moment of like holding off against a horde of clickers and stuff trying to come in, and it was kind of the Call of Duty zombie game where like there's just you're trying to board up windows and keep them out for as long as you can. It was kind of like that a little bit, but then past that, the story of humanity, like just you almost can't trust humans anymore. Is kind of what it feels like. Even though we had a few people we could trust, like Henry and Sam, we'd never met before, but we kind of trusted there. But no, it was interesting. It was pretty good to see, like, I don't know. It was good to see Ellie in action. I like that too. Favorite weapon? Probably the bow and arrow. Do you think Joel's past, where he used to kill innocent people to keep him and Tommy alive, plus the experience through the city where they are hunted, and also David's camp, all make the case that humans are too far gone for a vaccine? Maybe. I mean, that's another thing too, entirely, right? So let's say Joel lets them take Ellie. They find the stuff they need. They do make a cure and they make a vaccine. With so much stuff down and being able to communicate out further, like you might be able to start like vaccinating maybe the quarantine zones, but also they're all Fireflies, and the Fireflies seem to also be at war with the military. So I feel like there's a lot of issues, like if they do get a vaccine, on what the next step is past that. Like, even if they do get it, can they get the military to trust them? Can they get all the other people to take the vaccine? Are they going to be able to get it out to people who are... Because you got to get most of the people vaccinated, so you get... Like, you can stop having more clickers and more infected, and you don't have that kind of thing jump-starting and re-going again. So, I don't know. I don't really have any predictions or expectations for, like, going forward. For Left Behind is a DLC. My thoughts for that, the only things I can think of is Ellie said about being left behind. That was one of the big things, that she was tired of being left behind. So I don't know if it's going to dive into... Before this, maybe? and kind of lead up to how she was left behind before she met Joel. I mean, that's a possibility. Besides that, there's the only thing I can think of really, as far as like what that title is for Last of Us 2. I don't even know where you go or what you do. Like, I imagine that they were going back to Tommy here. That's what it looked like to me. And I don't know what the idea is going to be for going forward. Like, does she find out the truth? Does... I don't know. Do you find someone else who's immune, maybe? Like, if she's immune, why is she immune? And that, I feel like, lends itself to the idea of, like, other people may also be immune. But what's the reasoning? And I don't know. I'd probably say Sarah's death got me the most. I'd say probably Sarah's death, yeah. Story-wise, I'm still talking about rating and whatnot. I'd at least give this, like, if you're going out of a 10 scale, I at least give it an 8 at minimum, I feel like. And that's just, like, the overall basis of just thinking about story, character development. I don't know. Gameplay-wise, I think it's pretty good. Like, I get annoyed with the weapons. That's why I did a lot of melee and stealthing. But once you get rid of the first weapon sway, it got a lot better. If I had gotten rid of the second weapon sway, maybe that'd have been a better idea. I don't know. But, I don't know. Remember when Aaron saw that trailer? The trailer? I don't remember the trailer. No, I mean, 8's my minimum. Like, it's at least an 8. I don't know. I need to, like, ponder on it a bit. Rankings obviously have to take into account, I feel like, gaming and different things as a whole, right? Also, a lot of people put a lot of average games in, like, that 7 category, which I don't necessarily agree with. I think games that are average should fall to the 5. A lot of people's scales, I feel like, are skewed, and a lot of people ignore 1 through 4 unless it is just a really, really bad game, and then they use that. But a lot of people put average in the 7 mark, which makes an 8 sound like it's not that good. But I think an 8 should be like, this is a above average, fairly good game. And I think, like, 9s and 10s, like, when you get to 10, like, there's like, well, I have nothing that I could say that could be better in this. Right? I think in the 8 to 9 area, like, right now I'm contemplating, like, mechanics for more so the gameplay aspect of it. Other than that, I think story and characters and things that aren't revolving around, like, initial gameplay, I think is really good. So, like, which honestly, if I'm that close and I'm more so just thinking of the gameplay, I think environments are good, story's pretty good. I love what they did with, like I said, Ish. Like, it was a really interesting thing, and I never got to know more about that. It was just that one little area that I got to know about it. So I may move it up to 9, just because the only thing I'm kind of contemplating is if the gameplay could have been any better, or if it was right where it needed to be. And maybe the only reason I would be able to really ponder that more would probably be playing it again, maybe? Or going through more of that. But it's definitely tough to rank things, especially after, like, an initial just, here's my thoughts right now. Lots of times it's like Star Wars is obviously a bias. And my first time watching most any Star Wars movie, I'm like, oh, that was so good, I really enjoyed it. But then after I think and ponder it a little bit more and compare it to maybe other Star Wars movies or other things I'm thinking about, or how things connect within the universe even more so, sometimes I might be like, well, I don't like this part as much, but I really like this part even more. And that's with a bias involved, so. I don't know if that switchblade was there. I was actually thinking about that just a little bit ago. Because I'm like, man, I don't remember that knife being right there. But it might have been. What game or games would you give a 10 to? I might give a 10 to Metal Gear Solid 4. I'm really debating on Uncharted, and if I did, which Uncharted I would give it to. Because I really like the Uncharted games. I think they're very similar. They're really similar to this, right? Gameplay is very similar. Visuals are really good. Stories for them are usually pretty good. 4 is a really good one. It added a few extra mechanics and stuff that kind of just made the gameplay a little different. Whereas like the first game just had like, it was kind of the same thing every time you had a combat encounter. Like, do you want to try to stealth? Well, maybe you get 1 or 2, but then everything just breaks loose and you fight everything. So I could maybe say 4, maybe, if I was going to pick an Uncharted game. Which a lot of people were saying Uncharted 4. 2 is pretty good. I did like 2. But yeah, Metal Gear Solid is one of the first ones I think of. Yeah, set pieces in Uncharted really good. Characters are really cool. The dialogue they have walking around, which is what they did in this too. And I really like. I hate that I miss some of the dialogue. Things I could learn about Ellie. There's just a few things I wish I could have gotten a little bit more for. Final Fantasy VII. A lot of people think Final Fantasy VII to be a 10. I haven't beaten Final Fantasy VII, so I'm not gonna give that one a 10. Ooh, Spider-Man. Dude, Spider-Man could be one of my 10s. Just because that one, like, I really love the story for that. Like, I know it's open world. I know a lot of people have issues with open world. And people, I don't know. Some people don't have issues with open world. But, story of that, gameplay mechanics, most of the missions were really good too. Some of them got a little repetitive, but not too much. But it's definitely up there. Like, those are some games that are really good. And there's a lot of other games that could be like, oh, well, this is a good game, this is a good game. But I feel like 10s need to be... 10s shouldn't be too frequent. Those ones need to be rare, right? Like, 1s and 10s should be the most rare. 5 should be the most just abundant. There should be tons of 5s. Like, Left 4 Dead 1 is probably a 5, but then Left 4 Dead 2 might be a 6, right? Like, you could do that kind of stuff. Like, you gotta find, like, what are the games that are average? What is right there in the middle of the pack where it's like, these are average games, and then what falls above and below those? It's so hard to really nail down that. It's hard to find the average, is what I'm saying. That's the thing you need. You need to find, like, this. It doesn't mean it's bad. It means that out of the multitude of games that you can play, this one is average. It's not terrible. It's not amazing. It's adequate, and it meets my expectations of a game without surpassing them. And then things that are 6, 7, 8, 9, 10s need to surpass what you were expecting a game to be. Yeah, like, I don't know where I would put Pokemon games. And the other thing, too, is that all of these are people's opinion. One person's average game may not be an average game to someone else. Right? Pick any game. You're going to have people who hate that game, people who love that game. It's really tricky. Heart Gold's so good. Damn. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, Pokemon, I might have to try to get to it. Is this the most emotional you've been over a game? It's close. The second one I can think of was Life is Strange episode 2, I think it was. And I also don't remember how emotional I was on stream with it. But after stream shut down, I was fairly emotional about it. And I think it's also related to some like personal life like experiences and stuff like that too, where it just triggered some thoughts and feelings that I've had in life as well. So that one may be a little different. Where like in this one here, like Sarah's death here in stream really got me, but not necessarily after or anything. But those are the only two I can think of right offhand, at least that I've streamed. Pong's right. I've definitely been scared on stream, and I think that's because I try to let myself be, I don't know, taken by the ambiance and the game, and try to relate with my character. Where it's easy to be like, well, no, that's Johnny. I'm playing Johnny. Johnny's gonna get eaten. I'm fine sitting in my room here, you know, but Johnny's in danger. Like, you could try to do that, but I try to not, and I try to put myself in there and be afraid for my character. Where's Joel go? Joel versus Nathan Drake. Joel amongst video game protagonists. I like him a lot. I definitely worried for him when he got impaled. I thought he was gonna die. I loved the use of video game. I love the use of gameplay in telling stories, and some games have done that really well. Hideo has done that various times in his like Metal Gear Solid series and stuff. I haven't played Death Stranding to know what he does in that, but there's definitely times where that is evident, like prominent, like just there's uses of gameplay to help enhance the story and the feelings. And I like that they did that here as well, where Joel's injury and the intensity and everything that's going on, like Ellie's desperation, like there's so much going on, it's building up, where I'm like, man, Joel could die here, and I felt like I'm also fighting to help protect Ellie, even though my character is dying here. So I'm trying to fight there's already weapon sway and stuff too, but like the hazing, the in and out, black, like darkness, aiming and trying to like hit, but there's weapons are swaying and stuff. Like, I like that kind of stuff. I like when games, not QuickTime events, because QuickTime events are a little different, and sometimes they have a good place and they can work really well. But there's a difference between like a QuickTime event and using gameplay to enhance the story or enhance the feeling. And you're playing a game because you want to play a game, not because you want to watch a movie either, right? Because you could just watch a movie. Last of Us coming out, HBO, whatever, I could watch a story, but I want to play a game. So giving you the ability to control and feeling that because you're controlling it is much better. So having just, damn it, not a lot of games do that. Alright, I'm going up to, I was at 9, I'm going to 9.5 right now. The more I think about it, the more I'm like, man, they did that and it's really good, and not a lot of games do that kind of stuff. Like, not a lot of games really utilize, like, gameplay. Like, Dead Space is a game I really like, and one thing that it did really well is that that movie had like no cutscenes, right? Like that game, as you played through it, you're controlling your character almost like the entire time. There's like a cutscene in the beginning, I feel like, and a cutscene at the end. And almost everything else is you're in control and things are happening around your character. And as you progress or see things, or maybe you're locked behind a window and you can't do whatever on the other side, but you're seeing what's happening. And it also gives you at the same time, instead of seeing I don't know, instead of watching a cinematic like Resident Evil or something where I'm watching people I can't help in a cinematic be killed by zombies, right? The idea of being able to play and you're trying to find a solution and you can't, and you're forced to just have to watch your friends die or something because there's nothing you can do in this situation even though you're fully in control. I like those kind of things, and those kind of things are really cool. And I feel like there's some games that do that really well, there's some games that don't. So being able to enhance that gameplay to also enhance how tense a game is or how emotional a game is or whatever, like that kind of stuff is really good. Now that can be one too. Devin saying about like, is it appropriate for the game to be light on gameplay to focus more heavily on the story in any case? I think those also have places too, where, especially if the game is actually giving you choices, and it can be different for every person. Heavy Rain, Life is Strange, to an extent. The idea of, here's a game I'm playing. It's like a choose your own adventure almost, right? You're making the choices for these characters, and it's almost like an interactive movie, which has its place as well. But I think it's a little different than when it's like, okay, well, you're gonna play Metal Gear Solid, right? Like in Metal Gear Solid, one argument could be that there are a lot of cinematics where you don't get to do anything in Metal Gear Solid, right? Like that's just something that happens. Now, there are really good gameplay moments. There's really good boss fights and stuff. There's a lot of really good stuff in Metal Gear Solid. But one thing I've heard against it is that, man, if you cut out all these cinematics, there is not a lot of, like, look at a speedrun, right? Look at someone playing through that, skipping the cutscenes and stuff for those games. Like, you cut out a lot of that game, or most of those games, when you don't watch the cinematics. But there's also a lot of times, like, if you don't know exactly where you're going, there's lots of things to explore. There's some creative things they do with the gameplay and stuff that's fun and interesting. But when you get into something where, like ultimately, the story plays out as long as you keep progressing each section. You're not changing the story of it. But if you have two people sitting side by side playing Heavy Rain, or Detroit Become Human, or maybe even some of the Telltale games. Like, I haven't played a lot of them, but some of the Telltale games, I know that your choices kind of matter in those. I know Eric had done like Walking Dead and stuff. I think Melanie had done Walking Dead a long time ago. But sitting two people down to where like they can play the same game and by the end of it have entirely different experiences, like that's a different style of game, and I think that has its place as well. And I think it's good to be able to tell stories that, well, this might not be good for, X or Y type of media, but we can make a game out of this and people can discuss it, and I think it's good to do. Yeah, Palm. The visual novel games. They're fun. I enjoy those. There's definitely... I played Heavy Rain back when it first came out. I was really excited to play it because it looked interesting. The story in that game, I think, also made me emotional, though I never played it on stream. That was before any Blind Wave stuff. So that one has definitely if you haven't played it, there's definitely some emotional moments and stuff in that, and it's a really good game. But I was still working at GameStop at the time, and I played through it. I don't know, on a weekend or whatever. I think it's like an 8-hour game maybe. But me and my store manager both played it, and when we got back to the store after both beating it, we were talking about it, and it's like, oh well, what did you have happen? I was like, oh well, I did this, and it was great, and everyone was happy. He goes, oh, I'm like, what did you do? He goes, well, this, and I had like everybody die, and yeah, that's what happened. Like it couldn't have been more different of like endings for the game, and that's the kind of thing that's interesting in those types of games. Whereas this one, everyone has the same story, everyone has the same like, ending, beginning, and all that, but the gameplay elements enhancing how tense a thing is, how emotional a thing is. Like I like the use of that. The idea of, and I would say there's 3 points coming to my mind right now of moments when it does that, and it's making you don't get a choice, but it's making you have a choice. One is after Joel's been injured and Ellie's helping you. I think it feels so much more tense that you're playing it, and it's not like a cutscene. And they don't have you switch to Ellie to where you're like, I gotta protect Joel, I gotta get him out of here. They have you stay as Joel, and you feel like, I think Joel is dying. I don't know if I can do this, but I have to do it. I have to push on because Ellie's gonna die because there's so many bad guys around, and we gotta get out of here. That's a really good moment. Second one is the moment of the giraffes, which I think is that whole segment there is very somber. It's very calm. It's also very sad, considering like if Ellie's thinking about this could be the end. There might not be any more like, there might not be any more stuff. They're talking about like, I'll teach you guitar when we're done with this. And Ellie didn't answer. And is that because she thought that, well, there was not going to be a later? But then she makes a joke later on. It's like, oh, when we're done with this, you should teach me to swim. But the fact that you have those giraffes in one of the last like beautiful landscapes that you have towards the end of the game, and you're just watching those giraffes, and it does like a little bit of a cinematic, and it just backs away, and it lets you choose when to end this calm, peaceful area of Ellie just looking at what the world is. And that could be a contemplation of her being like, the world can be beautiful still, and used to be beautiful kind of thing. And if she sacrifices herself, then maybe it can go back to that, like maybe like you could try to think of like, what is she thinking? What is she going through her mind at that point? But we have to continue going. We have to get to where we're going. So I have to move and in this beautiful, surreal, calm moment. The other one is there towards the end when I guess there's a little bit of a mixture. It's getting Ellie out of the hospital. All those doctors are there, and you have to choose to kill the doctor who won't let you through. And I mean, how many doctors are left in the world? Are there mainly like doctors don't have probably as much survivability? Like they're probably good if someone gets injured, right? But they don't know what to do with these clicker stuff, right? They might not know how to fight or shoot or protect other people, but they're definitely helpful in some scenarios, So, I don't know. Did we kill one of the last doctors that maybe could have done the cure? I'm not sure. But it's one of those things where it's like, it's in your hands. You have to make this choice. Though ultimately you don't. You have to make the choice to do it. The only thing is like you don't really have anywhere else to go. So, and then once you do it, you're running out. And that's another tense moment too, where it's like you don't have any choice but one way. But it feels like you have multiple paths, but they keep getting cut off. So you're just sprinting as much as you can to save Ellie. But Part 2. If I do Part 2, it won't be until... What year is this? 2021, right? Won't be until 2022. I have. We're still going to be doing. Next week's still going to be Last of Us. I don't know how long the DLC is, but we're going to be doing the DLC next Monday. And I have like 3 or 4 weeks before Scream Stream. So I definitely have enough time, I think, to beat the DLC. I have at least 4 streams to be able to do it. After Scream Stream, I believe the new Pearl and Diamond are coming out, which I've never played Pokemon Pearl or Diamond, so I'm going to be having some blind playthroughs and or challenge playthroughs. I don't know yet. I need to talk with the Pokemon chat and you guys and see if I should do any... if I should just do a blind playthrough, or if I should do any kind of like weird rules like I've done before. I did like a Nuzlocke playthrough of Alpha Sapphire and Omega Ruby, but I don't know if I should with this next one or not, but we'll see. And then, depending on how long it takes me to beat that one, I'll have Arceus, and I'll be playing through that one as well. And I don't know how big or long that one's going to be. And then once I'm done with that one, I don't know what I'm going to do. So I'll be having the rest of this, maybe 1 or 2 things in between, depending on how much stream time I have left after the Left Behind DLC. And then Scream Stream, Pokemon Days, and then maybe Last of Us 2, maybe Horizon Zero Dawn. That got like second place between this and Horizon Zero Dawn were the things that I was going to play. I also have Dark Souls 2 that I haven't gotten to yet. So yeah, we shall see. No, I don't even know how long the DLC is. I wasn't sure on this one here, because I was trying to think if we had a summer. But I'm like, well, if we had a summer, a fall, a winter, and a spring, we're probably getting close to the end of the game. But I wasn't 100% sure how long it was going to be. That's why I was kind of curious in the beginning of stream, like, did we have a summer? And if we did it say it? And how long was it? Just because there was a lot of time of... I feel like there was a lot longer time spent in summer than it was, like, winter. But winter was really good, so... I am not asking how long the DLC is. So, I don't need to know. Not knowing exactly where this was going to end, when I switched to being Ellie, I'm like, okay, what are we doing here? What's the next thing that's going to happen? And I didn't have any weapons or anything. I'm like, okay, this is odd. What are we doing? Is this the end or is it not? And then they did that, and I was like, oh, okay, well, that's where it ends. Fall, you don't get much time in, I feel like. Winter seems more memorable, right? Fall was meeting up with Tommy and then going to the college, right? So there's some good amount of time spent there, I think. Right, that had to have been fall. Because it was winter right after the college. And I'm pretty sure fall was also... So yeah. Oh, alright guys, well, I'm going to be back next week with more Last of Us. We'll be doing the Left Behind DLC. We'll have 1, 2 streams, I don't know how long, of that. And we'll be talking about a little bit more Last of Us. Maybe I'll see what my rating for this game will be once I kind of have a week to kind of think about it and stuff a little bit. See what we're going to do. But yeah, it was a lot of fun. I enjoyed it. Characters are good. Story is pretty good. The ending kind of snuck up on me a little bit. I wasn't ready for it to just be, I swear, and then that's it. So I need to kind of like, I feel like I need to ponder it a little bit and think about this before the DLC that we're doing. And then yeah, here in like a month, guys, we're going to be doing Scream Stream. I don't know what I'm going to play. I might do Resident Evil 8. I haven't gotten a chance to play that. I have played Resident Evil 2. I played 7. I haven't played like 1 or 3. I did play 4, 5, 6. So, and then the other guys may be playing some different stuff. I might have Eric possibly playing Dead Space 1, which he's never played, and that's probably one of my favorite horror games. It's actually the first horror game I ever beat. Most of the others when I was younger scared me, and I stopped playing, like Silent Hill 2 and whatnot. So, But yeah, so we have some Scream Stream stuff coming up. Have some jump screams and stuff too. I believe we should be able to get all that set up and ready to go, and it should be fun. So make sure if you haven't, guys, hit the follow button. I don't think I mentioned once to anyone who subbed, followed, gifted, bidded, any of that. But thank you guys so much. I appreciate it. I think I chatted for a while, then I was too engulfed in the game and stuff, and I didn't really look at nothing. So so yeah, hopefully I didn't miss too much. I was trying to look at these a little bit here, but thank you, everybody. I really appreciate it. And then I think that's it. Hopefully I'll see you guys back here next Monday for Left Behind. I believe Calvin is going to be back tomorrow with Ghost of Tsushima's DLC update thing. Whatever it is. I think it's DLC. And then Rick also has Psychonauts 2 because he beat Super Mario 64. And we got raided 2. Damn. Thank you so much for the raid. Missed that. So much stuff happened. I was too engulfed in the game. Too much stuff going on. But guys, thank you so much. I appreciate you guys joining me and watching. And I will be back next Monday. And I hope to see you guys here too. So, you guys have a good night. And I'll see you guys next time.